Hello everybody, John's Woodworking back with another video, and today we have an unboxing, Maxxt. Now, the old sander I had, this lovely Craftsman palm sander, not a bad sander, got a lot of use out of it. My only problem with this sander was that it was a little rickety, not because of the base on it, but just in general. Little wobbly, but you know, for the most part it wasn't bad. But I'm starting to get a little bit more serious with my woodworking, and I need something that I don't have to keep putting batteries in, so I got this sander. And I also purchased the Air Night. If you guys don't know about Air Night, it's actually very good. It tells me how many particles are in the air, and I like that because I'm in a shed, so inside the shed, if I'm actually cutting in the shed or sanding in the shed, which is what I normally would do, I can see the air particles in the air. I do have my vacuum hooked up to my sander, as you can see the attachment, but it does take, you know, I know for a fact that air particles are going in the air. So I just got this, I picked it up from Amazon, and it seems to work good. I saw a few reviews on it, so I'm going to test it out and see how I like it. But back to my new sander. Very excited. Came today. Open it up. Right on top we have the instructions, which I will have to read because I don't know anything about this sander as far as that goes. Looks like the rubber O-ring. Now I have a lot of, this comes as a 6-inch sandpaper. I also have a lot of 5-inch sandpaper left over, actually right up there. So I'm gonna get rid of that first, and then I'll dive into the 6-inch sandpaper. But it does come with some sandpaper. This looks like it's 220. Might come with a few different ones mixed in with it. Let's see. Let's take a look. See what we got in here. Yeah, there's mixtures in there, so it'll be 220, 80, probably 120. So it comes with quite a few. Let me see what's in here. So 220, 320, 180, 120, and 80. So it does come with a few. I don't have any 6s at all, so that's good. But like I said, I'm going to be using that 5-inch pad for now, and then I will upgrade to the 6 once I get it. All right. Also, in the box, you get the hose. Oh no, this is the vacuum hose here. It's a little small. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do that. Then we have the sander itself with the pad attached to it, and that looks like it. Let's get rid of the box. Let's take a look at this sander. All right. I don't know what that, I guess that was some paper stuck to it. Now, I like this a lot. I like the paddle switch on it. There's the vacuum hose there. Yeah, controls on the top here. Looks like the power. And then you get speed control. Let's plug this bad boy in. I actually want to see how many amps this draws. So let's plug this in over here. Okay. So right now I'm drawing very little current on here. Real quick, let's turn this on. Slow speed, basically nothing. Get it all the way up. There we go. Not bad. And it has a brake. See how fast that stops? It actually has a nice break on it. So I do like that. And it's way quieter than my old trusty Craftsman. I mean, a lot quieter. Oh, I didn't plug the battery in all the way. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's enough of that. And in case you didn't get it the first time, the difference to that is night and day. And this sander, unfortunately, not only is it really loud, and I mean it is loud, and you guys could just hear that, but my other problem with this sander is it shakes a ton. This does not do that. I do like the paddle trigger there, so I'm very happy with this. The only thing I do have to figure out is how I'm going to hook my vacuum hose up to that, because I do have this big vacuum, but I might be able to reuse that nozzle there. But I don't know. We'll figure something out. But that's it, guys. Just wanted to give you the quick unboxing. Like I said, this was a much needed upgrade. I am very happy with this. I can't wait to start using it. And nobody likes sanding. I don't like sanding, but I really can't wait to start using this and see how much better it is. I can already feel the difference here. Just feeling this in my hand, I could barely feel it vibrating. Whereas this one, it shakes, so it's like, ah. So I can't wait to start using this. And that's it. Looks, yeah, you got to take, actually, you could power this off and take this. I'm actually going to do this right now. I'll do it on camera. It comes with a Allen key. I guess they would assume people were going to actually try to change it anyway. And you can just take this off here. Actually, I guess not. All right. Not going to break it. Nope. All right. Guess we are going to be looking at the instructions for this bad boy, because that looks simple enough, and it's not simple. Either that or I'm just weak. 6'5", 300 pounds, and can't open that Allen right there. And look what I'm looking at. I don't even see anything in the instructions. Oh, here we go. Figure B. Placing the backing pad. Flip the sander over. Use the wrench. Unscrew the center. Remove old pad. Oh, yeah. Tighten the screw clockwise. So, yeah. Loosen it up this way. Tighten clockwise. But clearly, wow. They didn't want anybody to take that off. All right. That was on there. Simple enough. Now, they have this grease on here. And I don't know if I really like the fact that that grease is on there. Because that grease, you would think, would be catching the dust. So I don't know if I like that. Let me see. Do I need to change that ring? No. No, okay. I don't know if I like that at all, to be honest with you. Oh man, it looks so much better with the big 6-inch pad on it. All right. Tighten that in there. I mean, this thing was on there so tight. All right. Now, got the 5-inch bad boy on there. Man, that feels so good, actually. Just take a little sandpaper real quick. I just want to try it out. Oh, I got to figure out how to hook the vacuum up first. All right. let's just do it right now. Actually, we can do this test and then we can check the air monitor out while I'm doing it. I'll sand that box down real quick. All right. So this goes, let's turn that off on here. And vacuum hose. Yeah, you're gonna have to come up with a solution for that. My vacuum is way too big. I'm not gonna do a lot of sanding because the vacuum is actually very loud. So I don't wanna blow your guys' eardrums out. This sand was bad enough with the eardrums as it was. But we'll go with a little connection there. Okay, there we go. All right, dust collection hooked up via a nozzle. All right, here we go, people. Let's see how it works. This here, there. Turn it on. Give myself a little bit of cord. I never unwrap this cord. This cord is nice and long too. I like that also. It gives you a lot of room, the flexibility to work around stuff. All right, and here we go. Okay, just wanted you guys to notice the dust went up and went up to about 40. So it definitely went up. So I know that the monitor is working. I have to say, overall, I'm actually pretty happy with it. Can't complain. And that's it, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Take care. See you in the next video.